What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Player Profiles. Today we're going to focus in on Ottawa Senators defenseman Jared Cowen, product of the Spokane Chiefs and the ninth overall pick in 2009 by the Senators. Kid's huge. Started right off the bat with size, 6'6", 220 pounds. Being such a big defenseman, he's been compared favorably to Zdeno Chara. I don't know how much of that's accurate, but we'll divulge into that. I actually got to see him make his NHL debut 2 years ago down here in Tampa against the Lightning. He played one game that year. Ottawa brought him up at the end of the WHL season when he was with Spokane. Their season ended, he was up with Ottawa, got in one game, and played like 5-6 minutes. They really babied him on his ice time, but it was good to see him out there. He was the biggest player out there, which is saying a lot considering Victor Hedman was out there too. So he's listed at 6'6", but I gotta say 6'7". He's huge, tall. Won two silver medals with Canada at the World Juniors. Was the seventh defenseman in 2009, 2010, and played on the shutdown pairing last year in 2011 with Canada. The size is ideal for the shutdown game. His offensive numbers, let's go over those. This year with Ottawa, he's got 14 points in 52 games and is even, which is a lot. That's saying a lot. For a rookie defenseman at just turned 21 years old to be even in the NHL speaks volumes. Last year played 10 games with the Binghamton Senators in the playoffs after his Spokane season ended. Had 4 assists in 10 games and won the Calder Cup. So he's got some postseason playoff hockey experience, which Ottawa is looking to make the playoffs this year. And kid's been there before, well, to a certain degree. With Spokane last year, had 48 points in 58 games, and PIMs are high, 91 penalty minutes. Would you like to see in a plus 44 on a team that was very good? Had 14 points in 17 playoff games. The year before that, had 30 points in 59 games, and the year before that, only played on 48 games due to a torn ACL that limited his mobility, for almost a full calendar year after he made his return. Being that big, you get so much weight weighing down your knee. To have a knee injury really, limits your mobility, shit like that. But he's really made a great recovery, and seeing him play for Ottawa, he looks wise beyond his years out there. He's composed with the puck, can shut down guys. He's working on throwing the big hit. Right now, he looks like he's going to be a great shutdown guy. Will his offensive game catch up to his defensive prowess? I think so. I really think he can be a 40, 50 point a year guy. I think he's got that kind of intangibles and tangibles, for that matter, to be one of the preeminent two-way defensemen in the game of hockey. You can't teach size, and he's got that. We know that. And you look at where he was as opposed to where Chara was at that age. Chara came from kind of a bad system in Slovakia that really screwed him over because it was all politics in the youth and junior leagues in Slovakia. So he's got a leg up on Chara, so to speak, to this point in his career. Where it goes from there, I don't know. But I really think he can be. They got him. They got Erik Karlsson. They traded away Runeblad to acquire Turris. But got those two back there. Karlsson's great offensively. Cowen's great defensively. Karlsson can afford to get a little better defensively. Cowen can get better offensively, and I think the two of them are really going to help each other. They're a year apart, age-wise. So, I really think they'll play off each other very, very well for years to come, and help make the Ottawa Senators a team to be reckoned with. They've got a great young team. They've got great guys who aren't in the NHL yet. Mika Zibanejad played 9 games this year with them. Just looking down, Pompanel, DeCoste has been up. Jim O'Brien's still rounding into form. They got some good young players, and I think they'll be, like I said, a great team for years to come. And I think Jared Cowen will be one of the key reasons for that. That's all I got to say about Mr. Cowen, the native of Allen, Saskatchewan. That's it for this episode of the Power Play CJ Player Profile on Jared Cowen of the Ottawa Senators. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season. Later, guys.